This is the outside of the house, the south-facing side. The bit gets used the most. The table and chairs, put the body down because it's quite windy at the moment. In the process of redoing all the tubs. Of course the pond, which has now got a new filter, which has really cleaned it up. Hello! 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 You come up with some food? Yeah, I have to wait a while. I know! Are you all hungry? Who knew that fish would come up to talk to you? I didn't. I'm not really a fish person, but I must admit they are they're quite nice. Have a window so they can look out. Very lucky fish. Mind you, it does get they really are nosy, aren't they? This is our hallway, and as it's a Scandi house, it has lots of light. This is when Howard had this built, the first two that you see, those two, they open and close automatically. The others, it's just too high to open them manually, so they don't get opened. It does get hot in here. A few of my paintings around. There's one. And there's another one up there, can't really see it. And then this is a hall. And at Christmas time we have a big Christmas tree here. Well, actually we have three Christmas trees. So, and some of the little things I like to do. These are dried oranges. And that's a dried lemon which I tried, but it's very small. So if I take you in here, that's my crow. I do love them, they're so intelligent. So, like that. Into the living room. Now, this is, I think, still too bland. It's got patio doors which we don't open, really. Bit of a waste, because if that just had a window along it, I think it'd be more useful. Anyway, log burner in the corner. And so what we're planning to do is, in the winter, it's a really cold room, unless the fire's on, and putting some curtains along here. It was originally, we thought to keep it Scandi and not have curtains, but it really does need them. So, and it needs things on the walls. So that would be the next plan. So I'll move back a bit, you can have a look. This is a bronze sculpture by an artist who sadly died last year, I think it was, called Heather Yance. And my mum became quite friendly with her, and we went down to her house and saw her when she was making them. She makes them out of driftwood, but this is a cast bronze. And we bought it from her son just after she died. I was so sad, and she was a lovely person, so, but a nice memento. So some of my glass. I do little collections and put them out. You see there's a bit of a skating theme here, because I have some, they're not mine, I'm not that old, some old skates down the bottom here. And talking of skates, I have a little collection. These are my current ones, which are so soft they're like a pair of old slippers. And the ones next to them, which were my new boots, but they cripple me. And they were made to measure, so very disappointed with those. My little dog. Funny little dog. I had for my birthday. Going this way, this is the study. And we're very lucky, I'll just put the light on, that we both have a desk in here. Mine is usually slightly tidier than Howard's. I have tidied it so it looks a little bit better. And you see I do like the colour purple. My little friends there. And bits of ceramic. It's a piece that my mum bought me for Christmas with a bunny set in it. It has all sorts of things on it. Howard had lots of photographs that were just on the top of the unit, so I suggested we got some frames and put them all up here. So that's of his sons, his late wife. So, my next project is this room that really is not, I don't think it's reached its full potential. And it's one that everyone sees when they come in, and we've just got random pictures around. And there's a large mirror to go up in here, and it's going to be this, which is a wallpaper that looks like a scene. So that's what it should look like. This is where we really live. This is the room where everybody comes, and we stay in here. We've got TV. It's only really the other room that we use in the winter, and then more bits of sculpture. And these, which are H's two sons when they were little. And it does get, because this is south facing, it does get very bright in here, so we put these, we didn't want to put outside blinds in, so we put these screens, and they can just shade some of the light. So this is the end of the kitchen. Big oak table. Oh, huge clock. Stars. Plants. And the busy end of the kitchen. And then we've got a utility room through here. Washing machines. That's the main bedroom upstairs. It's nice and big. And then alongside here, the rabbit house. Hello, Alice. This is my current favourite place. It's so comfortable. So I'm going to get a nice lolly and I'm going to sit in it now. We have a new tree, and to fill this nice pot, pleased with that. And to put some of the others. I'm waiting for the violas to die off so I can put some new plants in, but they're doing so well I don't like to get them out of their pots. Oh yeah. What are you doing, Alice? Alice! What are you doing? Are you, Teddy? You enjoying the sunshine? Strawberries are definitely growing, so we'll have strawberries soon, which is really nice. And over here, Howard says I've gone a bit mad with the courgettes, which I have, because I think last year we had 1 or 2 plants and had courgettes the whole summer, and I've planted about 8. Might be eating a lot of courgettes this year. And I've also planted dwarf beans, and they haven't come up yet, and broad beans. That's just earth really at the moment. Anyway, into the greenhouse. Tomatoes. Love tomatoes. They're all doing quite well. And my lettuces as well, though I think they might be a bit hot in here. And I had a pepper down at the end. Oh dear. They're not looking quite so healthy. I need the water. Except for the foot, I've painted for so long. I'm decided to get my paints out and have a little practice. And this is a photograph I took in Saint-Remy in Provence in France years ago. It's of a little cafe, a creperie. And I've painted the canvas yesterday. I did the background because I don't like a white canvas, so I painted it yellow. Sometimes I do like an orangey yellow, but it's a bit impatient. And then I've sketched it out with a graphite pencil, and I've used this one, which is a 2B, so it's a graphite, as it's quite soft. And then what I'm doing, have a look at this again, is I'm just blocking the colour out. So I'm just doing the awnings here, and I'm just using Griffin paint. It's an oil paint, but I've watered it down with some white spirit, and I'm just blocking out the colours a little bit, and that just helps me find out where I am. And then I just use my paint on one of these paper palettes, makes it nice and easy. And then just going over this bit roughly to sort of fill this out as well. It's sort of less daunting when I've just drawn the people very roughly. Do you know, whenever I was faced with a white canvas, it's a bit frightening, mind you. And this room has got no insulation, so it can be really cold in here. In the summer, it's lovely because it's quite cool. It's nice to get in here. So yesterday, these bits get fired. Now, please don't judge them, but this is just one I did. It's a bit of fun. It's just got slip on it. And then these are based on Giacometti type heads. And this little one that I did, if you remember doing that. And these pots are just rough things. And then I did this fawn. So I did him yesterday.
Right, so under the Severn Bridge.
Right, okay.
Okay, and you'll need to be about 30 feet above the water. Not higher, not lower.
Okay.
Right. Well, if you go under at 10, that'll do. A miss is as good as a mile, but 10 is very close to the water. Right, and then fly down to Portishead, make a hard left turn onto 067 to head home. At this point here, there's a hot air balloon. I want you to fly under the basket. And I know that sounds tedious, but it's quite low and there's a wooded ridge in front of it, so you've got to dive over the trees to get under the basket, and you'll find that's very useful.
29 tons, it means that if you dive at the water and then check back, it'll still keep on going. You know, what you have to do is make a control input, wait for it to respond. Remember what all this does? Yeah.
I think it might help, I think. It might help if I was on the carriage.
Gear down 2 brings. I don't mind the brass alongside, like I said. Okay, you're working it in from there. Check that, check that.
100.
Sinking fast.
50, 40, 30.
Will you sell my guns and don't fire back?
You need to get down to the water. We'd have another run if you like. The dam's right over there. And again, you know what I'm going to say about the height to approach at. Can you see the dam now? 30 feet will do, mate.
Let's wait till I get around the corner and then I'll stop getting really low.
One 100. 50.
Let's get down a bit.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 10, 10.
That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm gone. Climb away.
What? You're not jumping.